Zachary Linderer interview. Take one, mark it.
My name is Zachary Linderer, and I was born into the organization. I'm 37 years old now, and I've been out officially. I disassociated 1 year ago. I was a pioneer, regular pioneer for many years. I was also an elder for a number of years, and I went to the ministerial training school program when I was 23 years old. Now looking back, I'm surprised at how many years I had struggled with doubts. I'm surprised at how I was able to push away all of those doubts and ignore them and continue on with life and being busy in the organization, busy with responsibilities. I enjoyed doing those things. And finally, I just think that the pressure and the things that were going wrong in my life, things that were not meeting the expectations that we were supposed to meet as Jehovah's Witnesses, having a happier life, having things go smoothly, having Jehovah's blessing. Finally, the doubts crept up to a point where I just couldn't ignore them anymore. I really feel that for the most part, the brothers and sisters are very loving and very sincere, and you can have a genuine feeling of community of people who have a shared cause, that you get support. I've been able to travel internationally, including to Hong Kong and even into China, where I was able to connect with witnesses along the way, and I genuinely sensed a feeling of community. I felt that I was welcomed, and I felt that I had genuine friends when I've traveled internationally. It's a very strong social structure and support group, and it's a great deal of comfort, especially there's a lot of turmoil politically, a lot of division right now in the world today, and you feel that you definitely have that. As one of Jehovah's Witnesses, you have a community and you have a support. When I left a year ago, I didn't know anyone outside of the organization. I had a job where I didn't really have to interact with coworkers very much. I didn't need to cultivate any friendships necessarily in my workplace. So I didn't know anybody on the outside. So everyone I knew, all of my family, I have extended family members, all of my friends, they are all shunning me right now. And it is a very difficult, very painful experience to have to go through. I think if I had the opportunity to talk to the governing body, I would tell them that it's really, if they want to follow Jesus' example of love, that shunning and treating one's own family members and friends as if they were dead is simply not something that could be considered Christian. It's so unloving. I can now see that there's, even though it's not their intention, I sense a certain amount of revenge and hatefulness towards people who have come to different understanding or who no longer fully accept all of the beliefs of Jehovah's Witnesses. I feel that there is a certain amount of vengefulness and spite when we get shunned. And I don't see how that could be considered Christian for witnesses to behave in that way.
If you could talk to some of the people who might be shunning you now, what would you tell them?
I would tell them that I genuinely feel I've become the best version of myself. I feel that at my core, I'm still the same person. I have strong values, strong principles. The way I was trained to do the right thing, to treat people with love and kindness, to have morality and virtues, and do what is right. I still have all of those core values. I wish they knew that I'm still essentially the same person, even though maybe my beliefs have changed or my mind is open to different ideas or different concepts, I wish they could understand that essentially I'm the same person that I was as one of Jehovah's Witnesses.
Except now you have a beard.
Yeah, just a little bit of facial hair that's not shaved.